stage goes black, I either need to immediately grab the shoulder of the person that's positioned right in front of me, or somebody needs to run over to me and grab me and pull me off stage because I don't want to fall into the orchestra pit. Hi, I'm Yale, and I'm a superhuman.
The thing that's in your hand, what is it?
This is my mobility device. It's a visual cane. It's a cane that helps me traverse, especially at night. You wave it in front of you so that you can find obstacles and corners and curbs and all of those things. I have retinitis pigmentosa. It's a degenerative eye disease. I have night blindness. My pupils don't correctly dilate. When I turn off my light to go to bed and there's some street lamps outside, it's still almost pitch black to me. These lights are my best friend. My apartment in Queens, we got 800 lumen LEDs. I didn't want to feel not normal, so I always kind of push this to the side when I didn't think I needed it. There's just that voice inside of the back of our head that's do we really want people staring at us today? Probably not. My eyes don't completely dilate, but if I walk into a dark Starbucks, after 20 minutes I can see a little bit better than I did when I first walked in, so it's just do I want to wait that 20 minutes or do I just want to own it and just have my cane? I didn't start really using it until late in my high school, junior, senior year. I'm only 19, so only for 3 years I've been actually using it, and I'm from Idaho originally, so it's not a huge thing that I really needed in Idaho because I had very helpful family. Both of my uncles on my mother's side have the same disability. My family would always give me their shoulder, or I would hold my mom's arm, and they would always drive me places. My mom has always been persistent about making sure that people know what I have because she grew up with brothers who had it and wants it to just be who I am and not be a secret or not something that I'm ashamed of. So she was always a great advocate, but still, I was still a mean teenager to my mom, and I was no, it's horrible. You can't say it's amazing or this is who I am. This is a burden and it's a curse. So in high school and middle school, when they were writing stuff on the whiteboard, I was always I can't see that. I don't want to say anything right now because it's embarrassing and I don't want the entire class to listen to me whine about my eyesight. Yeah, I think the shift was definitely the end of high school.
Yale,
the theater career definitely opened my shell and make me understanding and proud of who I am, and just saying I don't really care what you think. The best part about theater is I always say I get on that stage and I can't see anything because the audience is completely in darkness, so it's I'm just performing to this void. Backstage is completely pitch black to me, but I learned to memorize what set pieces are going to be where. The stagehands know Yale's going to be walking past this wing at this time. Don't push the giant car off of the stage and hit him. So it's just it's a big collaboration. Also one of the reasons why I always had that are they going to cast me or are they going to cast the easy guy? My advice to someone else with RP would be do not listen to that little tiny voice inside of the back of your head that says oh, you can leave your cane in your backpack for this one little coffee trip. Just own it and don't be afraid to talk about it. I'm just going to take this out. Lets people know who I am, what I'm dealing with. If you're trying to toss me an expo marker and it completely decks me in the face, and you would know that that's probably not the best idea. Just hand it to me. Why not just embrace it now and just, this is who I am, this is how it's gonna go. I just used to always be so insecure. I'm the blind kid, no one's ever gonna love me. There's so much representation, and there's no point in hating myself because this is how it's gonna be. I want to make it in the entertainment industry really bad, and I really feel I will because it's my whole life, and I love performing and entertaining. I want to be a superhero in a Marvel film. I love that blind representation of a superhero. Make Daredevil have a random son.
And what do you think your superpower is?
Because I don't have a lot of it in my life, I just want to be everyone's light. I mean, the light is always there, you just have to make sure that you don't have the blinds shut.